ActiveCampaign Automation Tutorial 2024 for Beginners Guide. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and absolutely incredible day. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about ActiveCampaign and how you can use this absolutely incredible email marketing software for your automations, okay? And I'm going to be walking through every single detail of it, so please do make sure to fully watch this video till the end to get the full idea and concept of it. So to start things off, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to ActiveCampaign.com. Now, once you're into ActiveCampaign.com, here's what you're going to want to do over here. First of all, we're going to go over to its pricings, okay? Because we're going to first see how the plans work and if the plans that we see in front of us are for us regarding to its pricing and all. So in the marketing and automation section, you see you have 4 different plans. You have the light, plus, professional, enterprise, okay? And all these plans can be customized differently per user or per contact that you get or per contact that you have, etc. You know, so just go ahead and check these things out, and if they work for you, you know, you can come back to this page. Now over here, as you can see, it says grow your business with ActiveCampaign. So it's a really good tool for CRM, growing your business, automation, and a whole lot of other things. So to start things off, we're going to add in our email address over here, and once we add in our email address, what we're going to do from there is we're going to click on Get Started. Now, the fun part about setting up yourself with ActiveCampaign is that it's a free trial without any credit card. That's the best part. So you can use it totally for free without adding any credit card. So once we go through with all of these, we're going to click on Next Step. And now it says, let's personalize your platform and experience. How many contacts and prospects do you have? Let's go with 500 to 1,000. How many employees do you have? I'm going to go with 21 to 50. And what industry is your business in? I'm going to go with e-commerce. And once all of that is done, we're going to click on Next. Now, once you click on Next, it's going to bring you here where it's going to start doing some verification. So what we're going to want to do is we're just going to wait for it to fully load out. Now, once it's loaded in, it's going to ask you your password. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that real quick. Now, once you have entered the password, you're going to click on Take Me to My Account. And once you do that, it's obviously going to do as it says. It's going to take you to the dashboard of your account. Now, once your onboarding is fully complete, it finishes everything up and everything is brought to your dashboard. All right. Now, once everything is brought to your dashboard, over here, what you're simply going to want to be doing is it's going to bring you to the Active Host dashboard where it's going to get you started with things. So here we are. On the left-hand side, you can see all these things: getting started, contacts, campaigns, automations, deals, website, reports, unlocked features. And then you have this over here. So you have tasks completed. You have, all these things that you need to do to fully set up your ActiveCampaign, right? So now to get into the main thing that we're here to do is automation, obviously. So we're going to click on automation and it's going to bring us here. Now, ActiveCampaign's automation is extremely huge. Like, the features that it gives you is amazingly vast, and it might take a little time for you to get adjusted with it because it gives you normal automations where you can create basic automations. It gives you automation maps, give you automation messages, transactional emails, and all different types of automations. So to start things off, we're going to come here and I'm going to go ahead and click on Create an Automation. So once we go on Create an Automation, what that is going to be doing is it's going to bring you here and it's going to give you 2 options. Not 2, it's going to give you more than 2 options. It's going to give you quite a lot of options. So you can either start off totally from scratch, you can have product interest tagging, you can have engagement tagging, site tracking, abandoned cart, etc. So these are obviously templates that you can choose to design on. And this is in the case you want to start from scratch. So let's say I want to go ahead and start from scratch. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and click on Continue. Now, once you go ahead and continue on Start from Scratch, what's going to be happening is it's going to bring you here. And over here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to start creating automations. So to start off by creating automations, you're going to obviously add a trigger. There's 3 simple steps. There's a trigger, there's a point, and then obviously there's the action that's going to happen. So let's say the trigger is that someone submits a form, okay? Or let's say someone subscribes to a list. Okay. Any list, it could be any list or it could be a master contact list that you have. I'm going to go with any list for now. Runs once. And then I'm going to click on add start. Okay, so this is the first trigger. If someone goes ahead and subscribes to any of our lists, then you can add a new action. An action can be any of these. You can send an email, send a site message, send an SMS, send a notification email, send a transactional email, whatever you want. These are sending options. Then there's conditional things where you can add a wait, if else, split, go to. You have the contact things like you can, maybe unsubscribe them, convert them, trigger a conversion for yourself. You can add a tag to contacts. Then there's CRM stuff as well where you can add deals, update a title. I'm just going to go on sending options and I'm going to write send an email. And I'm going to write the email name. I'm going to call this welcome mail. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on start with a design template. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and create a brand new template for an email that we're going to add into our automation section. Okay. So I'm going to keep it on text only for now because I don't want to get into too much of this, like the design worthy things. So I'm going to click on start from scratch, email subject. I'm going to write welcome. And once you write welcome, you're going to click on continue. Now, once you do that, simply wait for it to load you in. And here I'm just going to write welcome to our page. It is an honor to have you visit us and see what ventures await you ahead. Okay, so you can write an email like this, and once you're done, you're simply going to click on next. Once you click on next, obviously it's going to save the email campaign that you've created and it's going to add it into your automation. So you can add pre-headers, then you have verifications. Obviously, if your email is not verified, I would suggest to verify your domain for ActiveCampaign. Verifying your domain is pretty simple. You're just going to send an email to yourself and it's basically going to verify things up for you. And once your domain is verified, it's also going to tell you to, go ahead and give you all these things like address and all. So you can add a new address if you want to. I'm just going to go with this one over here. And once we do that, I'm going to click on save. So once the address is done and the email is done, what you're simply going to want to do from there is you can, set up a DKIM on your sending domain because obviously I've just verified my email. Now, you're going to need to authenticate your domain when you're sending things out. But yeah, once that all is done and you have created an email campaign to send out to people, what we are going to do from there is we're going to come straight over to our automation. We're going to save this so you can see contact subscribes to any list. It will send them an email. And then it can wait for 7 days. And after waiting for 7 days, it can send them an email again, or maybe it can send them an SMS, send a transactional email, send a one-on-one email. So you can obviously, add different flares to your automation through all these things. And it all depends on the type of automation you want in the end. Okay, these are the type of things that you're going to want to, keep in your mind when you're working. So yeah, just go ahead and add all these things for yourself. And once you, improve the working of all of this, trust me, it's all going to work like a charm for you. And automations are going to be a piece of cake. So that's basically, I'd say, the general idea of how automations are going to be working on ActiveCampaign. Now, if you enjoy this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please do let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that's pretty much all from me. I hope you all enjoyed, had a great time till the end, and I will be seeing all of you in the next video. Goodbye.